One name cake email Fuma, welcome to my page. I'm America. And well, our sister not here. Only the help, only the advice. This our sister be single mother. Ono in her 40s. So when working yana abona me fefa neme. When abaguji anya, we will tell anya ochoka any advice. Or malun ko game. Or you move on with this man. Or each other because you jomungas na the man na ya obeloya. Yes. But don't like if you get the story when we get near in her comment section. Can I know from her, okay? Share the video for me, please. Guys, share the video. I make us study. What the question 2 days on a day to think.
Hello, I'm in America.
Good
evening.
Good evening.
My sister, one of your fans. I know I've brought one or two stories that you shared, and the advice I got was so helpful.
Okay.
I have another problem now. I'm a single mom. I'm in my 40s. So there's this man when I am dating. When I am at February. So he's a good guy. He's in his 40s as well. But the problem when career born is this trust problem. On the carry insecurity and the too much, too massive that Yahungamana Wukenekele always a very big problem. As in, even if we are stepping out from the house, and no video call, he monitors and all those things. HIV everywhere. Say okay, we met, we went for tests. Do you understand? Series of tests. You are clean, I'm clean. Yes, and the next man. Mister, what do you mean? You're always accusing me of a man. And when we woke up, a date, man comes around me, but it doesn't make or we give me my lose sight or mad is stupid at my age. And I think and I believe I know what I want. He provides, he's a very helpful person. He's very loving. When I mean very loving, very helpful, very caring. He can here 2 times. You know, I him once. As long as he's at his reach, he must surely give you. He will make sure you are happy. But my problem was this thing. Okay, the whole thing started only one day because I manage people's properties. So the guy na Abataramo Aja. So he now called me and said, since this year, so that was around early March. We just knew that time. So he now took me out and said, no, somehow this period. So yeah, I had hang out. We just hang out. He called me, asked me a little no. Now, Kwasman Magadi said, yes, I put a more. They committed the guy in Abaramaja. So we are just hanging out. He was so angry. He called the call. As sign of respect, maybe they go out the guy say we go see Malawa. I now went to my mate, my side, telling him, no, the thing it take the whole day to explain. So when he come at the guy, it's now when I understand the kind of person he is. So yeah, now this one is now my last week, yes, I'm a program at church. So I told him, the going a program at church. I just called him early in the morning, say, babe, maga program at church. Look at. He was like angry that why didn't I tell him that I tried yesterday night or why didn't I tell him? Say, I know the program started, but I didn't have intention of going. My intention was on Sunday, being the closing day. But since there's something came up and they gave me a role, I have to be in church on Sunday. Yeah, on Saturday, sorry. The thing brought back and front and back, him argue, everything. I went to that church. 2 minutes, he will call me. He will call me on WhatsApp call. He will do video call. He will check where I am. To an extent, the thing starts being somehow in church. I will step out, I'll come in, I will step out, I'll come in. You understand? Sorry, I parked along the road to make this video. Yeah. So that's how we are going back and front and back until the whole thing now went that Saturday. So it's on Monday. Yeah, in the morning he called me. Said to Omega school run. He said that okay, he wants to follow me. Let's go to school run together. So when I came out, he went to school run together. He came back. He said, okay, let him rush down to the house and do 1 or 2 things that is coming. So I have to call my engineer on 1 or 2 projects I now call my engineer. He now told me that okay, that he's coming towards my area. That here man no one-on-one or we here I give na phone. He said there's no problem. Come to the house. My dear, come to the house. My friend later came to the house. So I was doing some washing. I now told him that, see, my engineer said that he's coming to the house. He now said, why? I said, look at this. There's this project which he knows that now he wants us to see one-on-one and know how we do it. Yes, okay. He stood up. That in space. I insisted that he should not go because I know that if he step out, any other thing him they go with nonsense, like the guy in a mess something. I forced him, he insisted that he must go. So I decided to leave. I was angry, I left him. He left the house. I now sent him a voice note and told him that I'm seeing I Porona. Next thing you will not say, man, this guy in a date. Anyway, something. Come to the house so that you use your ear and hear everything. He didn't talk to me. So later the engineer came. When the engineer came, so we are discussing. Before you know it, he now came to the house and was like, I should come outside, let's talk. I excused him, we went outside. The engineer is sitting far from me. In the other seat. I was sitting on my own. He now looked at me and said, okay, that's now I saw Biara na ngwano na ikuwane that yala na mpoya. You see, why are you going? Come here now. Why are you so? Yes, no, kaya ga me 1 or 2 things. You see, okay, no problem. Yeah, alawa. So when the engineer left, me 1 or 2 things. My was there na phone. Yeah, Bobia Rutezi. Epito Bawa and Bao. That's Nene. No, he started walking around the house. Yeah, search yeah, ban the kitchen, yeah, search what the doors do. He said, I didn't talk, I didn't say anything. Yes, and so the engineer came and slept that. Where is the condom he used? Jesus Christ. My sister, get on more. You came here, yeah, barely 30 minutes he left here. Can't come on, I am here. Kita my sister, I work with a problem. This guy be do na ba. Baggy them banine. I neglected him, I insulted him. That the other day come see the engineer will come and check something in the house. Yeah, I'm saying now why should the engineer come and check that all people around? That I insisted when I connive for ya be today. That means no way him when I he said this is engineer that over 5 years. And when him when I would say now. You understand? The thing I want an issue. I just got angry. Yeah, when I don't know how to deal with him. Okay, after everything, this thing happened yesterday. I really talk nonsense to him. Also, when you can't be accusing me of what I did not do. Do you understand? Later in the night, he sent me a message. I met him. He went to drink, do this, do that one. Now, because of all of them, come say, your problem is that you don't want men to come around me. Knowing the kind of job I do think jobs with men. Doesn't mean that I misbehave. I don't. My dear, now I don't really know. Truly, I love him. Truly, I really loved him. A kind of a man, he doesn't, but the problem is this insecurity. I need advice. It seems as if he's toxic. I need advice. Please, how to deal with such person. I don't know if anybody have handled such man. Biko. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, this is my own opinion. What would this handle a man other like this? He is the one that will work on himself. All right. In case of no has no condition your mind that it's gonna double. Ihe no on oga akwụsị like this. Ọ ga-eme increase ma ọ bụ na unu na-aga ịnụ later in the future chọrọ ịnụ gị. So ihe anọ ọ na-eme ọ ga-eme ya increase mgbe ahụ o nwekwara full access ebe ịnọ. Kịta unu ka na-eme ọyị ya dị like this. Ọnụọ gị nya imotu ụmụ nwoke Naija si eme ọkwụkwana n'ụgwọ isi gị ofirizie n'ọnya nwa nwezi gị nyanwa bụzi chi gị ịbụzi property ya. Mind you that this thing ọ na-eme now will double. So ọ bụ na ị na-abanye na such marriage, you prepare your mind mara na ebe ọ bụ na ị na-aga na ị ga-anọ na video call ka ọ na-afụ gị. If you're thinking that na ọ bụ na ọnụ gị na ọ ga-echange na mgbe ahụ na ọnụgo gị, no, ọ ga-echange wu. I mean, marriage aga stop here except ma the man on his own will decide na ọ chọrọ he work on himself, and ọ bụ na ọ chọrọ ime, he has to start now. You understand? He has to start now. Obido na maybe work upon himself before just na ọ na-aga ịnụ gị ị mara ma o change bego. Ọ bụ na ị na-afụ any change, then not marry such a man because you never have peace of mind. Ma ọ bụ na this man I work on himself, ọ ga-work, ọ ga-ekwụsị that. O nwere ka onwe ihe mebiri before o meghị trust nwaanyị adịla ọrụ ya izi. I understand. But nwere nwoke ga-awa ọnọrọ mgbe ọbụla ọ na-enyocha ife ị na-eme. School runs, ọ besara ga school runs. Mmadụ besa bego, besa achịba kitchen, achịba dustbin, achịba closet gị ka ọ mara na onye ahụ zoro di ya, chọba condom unu ji wee la. Nna alụọ dịkwa ya. That's another thing. Alụọ dịkwa ya. Okay? Nwoke ọbụla na-adị insecure like this, nwoke ọbụla nwee trust issue like this, ọ na-adị hard to live with them. So go on onwe gị, you make up your mind what you want. Give him time to work on himself, and if not they may improve, better start looking for another person. When they na work on himself and things are changing, then in any way you get but you have to stop him and monitor like that. Mobile stop lawyer, my dear. Because one day he will get angry and he will not even listen to you. Onye ọbụla insecurity na nsogbu like this, ọ na-ewekwa iwe ọkụ. Because mgbe ahụ ị na-akọwa onwe gị ịkọwatara ọfụma, ofide na ị na-atụ asị otibe gị ife n'enu ya. Yeah. Ụmụnne m biko help on in our comment section, okay? Or matter what to do. Yeah, kwa ezigbote ọya. I love you guys. I'm America. We'll see you in the next one. I don't know if my own. Bye.